One of the free goodie bags handed out to the community champions hand-selected by the bride and groom has sold on eBay for £21,400. The canvas bags were printed with the happy couple's initials, and included a bottle of Windsor Castle spring water, a fridge magnet, an oversized chocolate coin, a tin of shortbread biscuits, a spectator badge, a wristband, a parking sticker, the order of service, a postcard, a map, and an entry card letter. The goodies were appearing on the auction website within hours of the vows being read. One seller was hoping to make money from the huge international interest in the royal family. Getty guests in Windsor Castle were all handed goodie bags. He told potential buyers, "I'm happy to send the gift bag internationally if you're happy to cover the postage." Others tried to encourage buyers to celebrate the wedding. They said, "Buy a piece of history and memorabilia to celebrate a momentous special day for Britain and the royal family." Meanwhile, one cheeky eBay auctioneer is selling PDFs of the ceremony's order of service, despite them being available for free on the royal family's website. The seller wrote, "Wondered what was in the order of service. This is a PDF version of the exact order of service." A total of 1,200 specially selected guests were invited to spend the day outside St. George's Chapel, to share the day with Harry and Meghan as they tied the knot. Most of them were members of the public nominated by the couple for their outstanding contribution to community service and strong leadership. They were invited into the castle grounds from 9 a.m., and got to see the arrival of the likes of George and Amal Clooney, the Beckhams, and of course, other members of the royal family at the most hotly anticipated wedding of the year. After marrying at 12 noon, Harry and Meghan appeared on the steps of the chapel and kissed in front of the crowds, to rapturous applause. Elsewhere, 120,000 other royal fans lined the streets of Windsor, hoping to catch a glimpse of the newlyweds during the carriage procession. Even those who could not make it to the Berkshire town were still determined to enjoy the big day. The royal wedding is the most watched television event of the year so far. The combined audience for BBC and ITV was around 11 million, but a whopping 13.1 million were watching on BBC One just after 1 p.m. as the couple began the procession. This was lower than the audience for Will's and Kate's wedding in 2011, which racked up an audience of over 17.5 million. However, both of those pale in comparison to the Prince of Wales' wedding to Princess Diana in 1981, which was watched by a whopping 28 million people.